I thought I would give you a little bit of an overview on the 3916 document, which is the document you fill in to actually tell the authorities about any overseas bank accounts that you have. So this is the 3916 document. This is the paper version, but you have the online version, which is very similar. It looks quite complicated, but it's actually quite simple. There is one document needs to be filled in per bank account. So that could mean you have maybe, 8 of these or 2 or 3 of these. So lots of paper, but for very minimum information. So where do you start? Section 1 is about the identity of the holder of the bank account. So this is your information in section 1. You would put your last name, your first name, your date of birth, and where you was born, okay? And in the second part, just here, is the address that you were living on the 1st of January. So that's the section 1. In section 1.2, you have to click on the box that you're a physical person. So, of course, this second one is a moral person. That is if you have a business. So this is just you. You click the little ticks of the box there. Then you can scroll down to the second part, number 2, and here you have the choice of, is it a normal bank account? The second option, is it an online digital account like your PayPal accounts? Or section 3, is it something to do with an assurance vie type account? So one of these assurance vie that you can have. So you've got 3 different types of accounts. So an ordinary bank account would be the first one. If you have a bank account or a savings account, the second one would be any of the online bank accounts, and the third would be your assurance vie accounts. And then you go down to the actual bank account details. So in section 3, it's the numéro de compte is the actual account number. So you write that in there. And then you have 3 boxes that you can tick. Either it's a current account, it's a savings account, or other, which would be, of course, your investment accounts, your assurance vie. You have the opening date of the account, and I know that's a complicated one, but try and get as precise as you can when the date was opened. And of course, the opposite would be if it was closing. If last year you closed accounts, then you would put the date that you closed the account. In the next section, the designation de l'organisme is the actual bank name, the address, and then click on titulaire en propre. So that is basically that you're in the bank account is in your name. And then this section 4 is anything to do with bank accounts which are online accounts, like your Revolut or your PayPal's, which is very similar information. The account number, your date they opened it, the name and address of the account, okay? And then basically, that would be kind of it really that you have to fill in. Of course, each section is about different areas of different types of accounts, but if you can just go through the first 1, 2, section 3, that's the main parts of the 3916. Section 4, as we said, is about the numeric ones. And that's it. You sign and date the bottom. So you can imagine there's about 4 pages, but you need each one of these for every account you do. So the online system is a little bit easier. Hope that's helped.